Hi, this is Yvette Hamel-Graves with DataBank. This section is how to manage users on your account. You have full control over who has access to your service information with us. We're your partner, and we want to make sure that you're empowered to decide who can access and who can't access, and also specifically what they can access, and how we talk to them and what information we share with them. Here under My Account in the portal, the first line item is Manage Users. Click on that and the current authorized users are all listed here. You'll see their name. If they have credentials to the customer portal, you'll see that they have a login. Email address is a requirement for authorized users. And then their role here, you can see Carlton is a billing role. Yvette Hamel-Graves, which is me, is an administrator on the account. Matt Horn is support. And then you can also do custom roles, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. You can edit a given user. If you want them to have portal credentials, you would click on Resend the Welcome Email up here at the top, and that'll send them a system email where they can log in and build their own credentials to the customer portal. If you want to change Carlton's role to something else, perhaps you want him to be an administrator or just a support role, or you want to assign a custom role that you've created, you can do that. If you want Carlton notified on all billing events, you can click that or any of these other items, and that way anytime there's a change in status for any of these items, Carlton will receive that. You can also make Carlton a remote hands requester. This means that besides you as the administrator, Carlton can also request remote hands services from DataBank. You may also want him to be a physical access administrator, meaning that Carlton can approve people to receive cardholder access to our data centers, or just a temporary access approver. You have a one-time visitor, and Carlton is allowed to approve that one-time visitor. You can also add two-factor authentication. This is a very important security feature, especially in today's high visibility climate. Enabling two-factor authentication for logging into the portal helps to safeguard your information and the environment from shady actors. If you want to add a new user, you would click on this widget here, Add New User. You can also set password expiration. If you want to safeguard the credentials of your users, we highly recommend that you set some sort of password expiration on this. This way, if somebody leaves your company and somebody forgets to tell us about it, at least they won't be able to log into the portal anymore after 30 days or 60 days or whatever time period you decide to set. We don't recommend that you set it to never expire. That is a security risk. Managing roles is where you can customize specific roles for the users who are authorized on your account. By default, we offer 3 of them: administrator, billing, and support. You can drill down into each of these and see these are the items that they're able to see. As you can see, the administrator can see absolutely everything, and they have power over everything in the portal. You probably don't want every single user or every member of your staff who accesses the customer portal to have quite this much power over the account. If you do, that's fine, but you may want to divide some of them up. Billing is a role that gives them access to the billing on the account. Support gives them access to the services on the account and also, of course, our support section. But you can also create a role, and in this case, we've created a role called Zayo Customer Role. And here you can actually check off the sections that you want anyone assigned to this role to be able to view. If it's not checked off, they won't even know that that's an option in the customer portal. It won't be visible at all. Once you've decided on what you want this particular role to be able to see and access and control in the portal, then you can assign specific users to that role. If you want to change all your users to the new role, which I don't recommend, you can. If you've decided that you don't want to do this after all, if you want to delete the changes that you made or delete a specific role, you can just highlight that role up here, and at the bottom, click on Delete Role. Please check out our other tutorial videos.